Hello YouTube, this is Black Raza Video, empowering people through education, empowering black people through education too, and whoever's looking at it, it really doesn't matter, empowering people through education. This is Black Wall Street. This is a history lesson, things that we should know that they don't talk about. But as you can see, this is Black Wall Street. This is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had 600 businesses, 21 churches, 21 restaurants, grocery store, movie theater, private airplanes. Understand this: a hospital, a bank, a post office, schools, libraries, law, even a bus system. This was our neighborhood. This is what we had. We built it up from the ground. We did this. Yes, there are some white people there. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having black white people there, but we still need our own thing. Segregation is a good thing. This is one of those things where they show you where segregation is a good thing. I'm not talking about where they have rules where you can be segregated. I'm talking about where you segregate yourself to build up a community. This is what needs to be done. As you can see that, do you see this hospital? We had a hospital, a bank, a post office, schools, libraries, law offices, and even a bus system. We can't even phantom anything of that nature nowadays. We're going to scroll through this one though. This is a history lesson. It's not going to be long. It's going to be a quick one. This is, one of the pictures from there. Thriving neighborhood. This is the memorial for it. About all, what we had there. That's all we're left with on our great things that we've done. Memorials everywhere and signs. Instead of actual neighborhoods and people thriving, we're left with memorials and signs. And it says dead estimate at 100. City is quiet. 100. You see that? 500 Negro refugees guarded in the camp. This is the actual paper from that time. And this is a lie. 3,000 black people died in there. Over 3,000 died. They're going to tell you it was 100 to make it seem like it wasn't that bad. Inside of Tulsa, it was 3,000 black people died there. I'm going to flip through. This is Williams Dreamland Theater. This business was worth over $200,000 back then. This community was thriving for 89 years. Almost 100 years of thriving. This was a movie theater. This is where we came. This was actually a business district full of business workers and business people. They made sure they only let 30% of their daughters leave the black community to keep their community wealthy and keep the money and the economy cycling through them. And that's why they had this great economy and this great place for everyone. These are some of the people there. You see, they're all businessmen. They're all proud of who they are. Proud to be black. They're proud of what they have. They worked hard for it. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Then this is the aftermath of the burning of when they came. Charred Negro. You see that? These are the things that they wrote after they killed this charred Negro. It's another picture of the people, the predominant black men there. You see they're proud. They're proud, successful. This was the neighborhood. You see it was thriving. Even was proud to be an American at one time of our life. Which I don't understand why any black person would be proud to be an American. Ever. But yeah. And then this is the aftermath of all the homes. You see that? You see? The aftermath still burning. This was like a day after, or 2 days after or something, and it's still burning. You see this? It decimated the whole neighborhood. It killed 3,000 plus people in the process of that. Didn't even care. Women, children, dogs, cats, whatever. They didn't care. Yeah, then, they showing you about what going on business section and was torched and laid to waste. I'm trying to remember how many. You can't really see it. It's not that great. Like you could see it, but some of the words aren't printed off pretty good. They killed predominant Negroes is what they say. They killed the doctor. They killed the doctor. They killed the owner of the Dreamland Theater. They did a whole lot of whole truth not told. Of course, they're not going to tell you. So a lot of stuff that went on there. Keep on moving. You see they had the National Guard there pointing guns at peaceful black folks, telling them to leave. Leave. Gun. Leave. Get away. Instead of stopping the white people from burning us down, they're going to take the black people away. And we're like, we don't want you causing problems. So they said they didn't want them causing problems, so they took them away. Alright. And then this is them marching through after they did it. Proud. Proud as ever. American flag. Burning stuff. Proud as ever. It's another picture of them in front of a house, showing the history. Thank God some of these pictures and stuff are still alive, and everything didn't get destroyed, or we wouldn't even know about this. Just another picture of it. This is it burning. You see the mass men out here burning it. They don't want to be seen and known, but they was out here burning everything. This is another one. Charred body that was inside. They burned them, killed them, and burnt them. Another business, one of our grocery stores we had. People that work there. Just think this is a bakery. Not sure. Some of the pictures are really old, so you can't really see. This is another black man dead from trying to defend his home, which you're supposed to have the right to, but we didn't have the right to then. Here it is. It says running the niggers out of Tulsa. They were happy. They wrote this there. This is a historical society here. Think about that. It's a historical society. This is what they said. This is how they were. See, I'm just telling you, this is part of our history right there. Tulsa race-wide tolls 80. It was way more than 80, but like I say, they're going to make it sound like it wasn't as bad as it was, but we know it was. Burned during terrific battle. There was no battle. They came in when we were sleeping and burnt everything. There was no battle at all. We lost. There was no battle. We weren't even trying to fight. We were trying to be good people, but yet they used the word battle. It's another picture of the district being burnt. And then this is, white man killed some black folks, carting them off, getting the rest of them out of the way, put them in the little refugee camps. A great National Guard. That's what they did. And, they have a picture of where everything was and how it looked. Burnt everything and try to remember where the things were for the history when they go back and show you see it. And then little boy trying to save his brother from this, and you see what he had to go through. Understand what this boy had to go through to see them coming in, burning everything that he knew and loved and had, and probably killed people in front of him. Who knows if his little brother was dead or alive, but he tried to save him. It's a sad scene to even look at. Like I said, another picture, the riots after they did it, and black people looking through their stuff to try to find some type of good memories and things and such of that nature. You see this, and they have a problem with why we don't like them or the way it is now. I mean, we have a deep history of people doing this, and they say that they're no longer here, and these are different people, but their families prospered from what's going on. So yes, it's still affecting us to this day. This place right here where all these people were, where all these black people had, and they're now pretty much owned by white people. So yes, it's still affecting us to this day. So yes, we still have a right to be mad. See, theater burnt down, homes being burnt down. They outside there enjoying it, watching it just being burned. More burnings. Little Africa is what they call it. And they showed it being burnt down. And they showed us being, taken away because we were considered, threats. And you see the white guy is happy as hell with his gun, like, yeah, we getting him out of here. And, we considered threats when we didn't even put up any type of fight except for trying to defend our home. But we were the threat. And this is Black Wall Street. That's, one of the best businesses that we've ever had. And it's gone now, and it'll probably never exist again. And then, showing a picture of what happened. Just put it all in a little piece together and see it burning again. Another memorial, the same memorial, just showing it in a different picture. That's it. But this is a little history lesson. Hope you learned something. This is a sad and beautiful history. It's bittersweet. Later, YouTube.